Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Mahoning Valley Racecourse here on Monday. It is November the 19th, 2018. Come look at the stake races on today's program from Mahoning Valley, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world. So we're going to look at the stakes races 5 and the featured 7th race, races 5 and 7. Let's get on to it. The 5th race from Mahoning, it's the Hollywood Gaming Mahoning Distaff. It's going for purse $75,000. Racer Phillies Mayor's 3-year-old and upwards. Field of 9 horses going the distance of ground of 1,200 meters if you'll want to go that, or the distance of ground of 6 furlongs on the main track. 1,200 meters, 6 furlongs, and I show the diagram. It just gives me a sec to look down at my notes. Just bear with me. Sorry, I'm stupid. I can't do two things at the same time, especially at 2 a.m. Time selection here. I like the number 9 horse Puntsville. I'm gonna go 9-4-1-7 in the superfecta. 9-4-1-7 super. Top selection 9 horse Puntsville. 6-year-old mare by Castle here. Carlos Marquez Jr. gets the leg up for Michelle Boyce. The horse's most recent outing came the 20th of August at Prescott. 6 furlongs in the Satan and less stakes. The Satin and less stakes, not Satan and less, but it's the Satin and less stakes. 6 furlongs at Prescott. The horse finished 6 by 6.5 lengths there. Broke well that day and set the pace early on, but then just hit the wall. Couldn't keep up at the end. It wasn't the day to win. Before that, 23rd of August at 23rd of June at Canterbury, 6 furlongs in the Hoyster Flex Stakes. The horse won by length and sat on the front all throughout and just had a very easy victory in 109-4. And then before that at Arlington, 6 furlongs in an overnight stakes for $75,000 for Illinois spread. This horse won by 2 1/4 lengths and again just overtook everything at the end. It was a very easy race there, 110-1 first off the break. And then last start last year, 25th of November, actually my birthday, 6 furlongs in the powerless handicap. The horse finished second by a neck. If this horse didn't break bad, this horse probably would have won by a little bit, but he would have won that day. He just missed at the end, just couldn't, he just hit the wall, but I think that was because of break. And before that, he won easily at Canterbury and again at Arlington. He's making his Mahoning debut today. I think she is the fastest, and I think she could get away with it. 7-2. Watch out for her. So to recap my selections for the 5th from Mahoning, it's the Hollywood Gaming Mahoning Distaff. Gonna go with the 9 horse Puntsville. Gonna go 9-4-1-7 in the superfecta. So we're gonna head over to race number 7 now from Mahoning Valley. The 7th race, it's the Steel Valley Sprint. It's going for a purse of $250,000. This race for 3-year-olds. Field of 14 horses. Good field size here. Going the distance of ground of 1,200 meters, or the distance of ground of, again, 6 furlongs on the main track. 1,200 meters, 6 furlongs. And a bit off subject, I have an old videotape on my TV. Right now, they're replaying the 2008 Travers. I know it's off subject, but God, look at Dartar ran a good race there. I don't think he won. I think it was what do you call that horse? Oh fuck, I can't remember the horse's name. Fuck, what was his name? Whatever. It's like I said, it was off subject, but we'll get back to this right here, the Steel Valley Sprint. Top selection here. I like the number 6 horse Trigger Warning. I'm gonna go 6-5-10-7 in the superfecta. 6-5-10-7 super. Top selection 6 horse Trigger Warning. 3-year-old Colt Candy Rider Erwin Rosado is on this one. The horse's most recent outing came in November at Churchill, 1 mile in the British Cup mile. We're still waiting for this horse to finish the race. He finished 7th by 12.5 lengths, and he was just never into it most of the race. It just wasn't the day to win. I think coming here back to sprinting. Major step down class, first time facing non-graded company horses in quite a while. I just think this horse should run a lot better of a run. Complete, better run. Before then, the Pennsylvania Derby at Park, small 8th, September the 22nd. The horse finished 3rd by 9.5 lengths and was setting the pace early on, but then just hit the wall. Again, it wasn't the day to win. And then he ran the Travers, where he went off at 79-1, and he finished 6th by 12 lengths. Again, just never was into it. And then before then, the Indiana Derby, he finished 2nd by head, just missing at the end, almost went wire, but he got caught by Axelrod. Finished 2nd, 6-1 there. And then before then, the Ohio Derby. This horse finished 3rd by length and nearly won that day at 86-1. He had a good effort there. And then his last time sprinting came Tom Ridge at Prescott, 6 furlongs, May the 21st, where the horse won by neck, just holding on. But he ran a good effort. I like him a lot in this spot today. Back to sprinting. He's been training well. watch out for him. So to recap my selections for the 7th Mahoning, it's a Steel Valley Sprint, gonna go with the 6-horse Trigger Warning, gonna go 6, 5, 10, 7 in the superfecta. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.